Welcome to Writing in Two, a quick video designed to give you a snapshot of various aspects of writing and the time it takes to brush your teeth. I'm Kelly of Kelly M. Sicard Writing. Let's get to it. April is National Poetry Month. While there are so many brilliant poets out there to explore, I'm going to touch quickly on Emily Dickinson because she's my homegirl from New England. You may recognize Dickinson as the poet who penned the poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers. My Hope sweatshirt is paying a little homage to her. I'll read the first stanza just so you can get a feel for the poem if it's unfamiliar to you. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. That's so good. All right, so I visited Emily Dickinson's home, also called the Emily Dickinson Museum at the Homestead in Amherst, Mass, in 2019 with my mother when we were visiting the homes of historic New England authors. Dickinson was born in this home in 1830 and remained there almost entirely until her death in 1886, spending only 15 years living elsewhere in town in a home that no longer stands and a gas station is in its place. We got to see Dickinson's famous bedroom, where she wrote nearly all of her almost 1,800 poems. Her most productive writing years overlapped with the Civil War. As you may know, as Dickinson grew older, she rarely left her home, and in her last several years, she even didn't leave her room. People speculate her reclusiveness stemmed from anxiety and also her deteriorating eyesight. However, the tour guide at the museum offered another reason, saying, being a recluse is freedom for her to focus, to write, to think. Dickinson's niece, Maddie, corroborates the tour guide's viewpoint. Reportedly, Maddie described a moment when Emily pretended to turn her bedroom door lock and said, "It's just a turn and freedom, Maddie." Dickinson often wrote on scraps of paper, food wrappers, and recipe cards to hold her thoughts while performing chores until she could retreat to her room in the afternoons. She was also known for creating visual poetry by, for instance, writing a poem about a house on an envelope shaped in the same fashion. Just like Dickinson herself, her writing seemed a bit of a riddle. She didn't title poems, often used dashes, and did not consider rhyming a requirement. She also liked options. She marked particular words to indicate another variant for that word could be found in the back of the piece. I hope you had as much fun as I did peeking into Emily Dickinson's genius. If this video is up your alley, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up and follow me here on YouTube. If you have any writing projects you need help with, you can also visit me at kellymsicard.com. Thanks for joining me.